What's up everyone, Michael from 2FAS here, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to configure WebDav synchronization in 2FAS Pass. Now if you're already a Nextcloud user, we have a separate video for you, check it out, link in the description, and for everyone else, let's get it started. I'm currently logged into my VPS hosted on DigitalOcean. Now I'm not gonna show you today how to set up the VPS itself, but I'm gonna link you some good tutorials for major hosting providers in the description, so go check them out if you need it. Now as always, we start with apt update and apt upgrade. Of course, all of the commands are in the description as well. Now make sure you have Apache 2 installed. If you don't, just do apt install Apache 2. Once it's done, we need to enable two Apache modules that are necessary for WebDav to work, Dav and DavFS. Now let's make a new WebDav directory under var/dav. And once we do that, we need to make sure that dav data user has read, write and execute permissions in this directory. Dav data is basically a default user Apache runs as on Ubuntu. And with this additional command, we make sure that no one besides Apache can access this directory. Now let's create a .password file. It will contain a username-password combination that will be used by Apache to authenticate us. Of course, the password will be hashed. At the end of the command, you need to type your username and then password 2 times. Let's switch directories. We wanna go to sites available, and as you can see, there is only the default configuration here, and we wanna make a custom one for WebDav. Type nano, name of your configuration file, .conf. From the description you can copy the content of the config file, just make sure to replace server name with yours and that all the paths are correct. Ctrl X, Y and enter to save and exit. Make sure SSL is enabled. It is, so now we want to enable our new config file using A2 and site. Let's reload Apache. If you wanna check its status, replace reload with status, and as you can see, it is active and running. Alright, it's time to test it. Go to your domain in the browser, and as you can see, we get the Apache 2 default page. Now let's visit WebDav directory. We need to type in username and password, and there you go, WebDav is working. Next thing we need to do is to create SSL certificate for our domain. If you have that already, you can skip this part. First we need to install certbot. Once it's ready, run certbot with these parameters and specify your domain after -d. Now you will be asked for your email here. I have already done some configuration on this server before, so certbot skipped this step. And as you can see, my certificate was successfully deployed. VPS is ready, so now open up 2FAS Pass. As you can see, I have some passwords prepared. If you don't know how to add credentials to 2FAS Pass, make sure to check out our dedicated playlist with tutorials, link in the description. Now click on Settings, scroll down, Sync, WebDav, paste your server URL at the top, and type in your credentials below. Now click Connect, and as you can see, the synchronization was successful. Now after all that, if you go to WebDav directory and you authenticate yourself, you will see files created by 2FAS Pass. This and message in the app confirms that the synchronization was successful. Time to test it. Now instead of setting up a new vault, let's click Recover Synchronize. This gives us an option to import an existing list of our credentials. Choose WebDav, type in server URL and credentials. Click Continue and choose the vault you want to import. When 2FAS Pass stores our credentials on WebDav, they are encrypted. We need to decrypt them by using one of these 3 methods. I have the decryption file, so I'm gonna use the first one. Alright, everything went well, and as you can see, all of the credentials were successfully imported. Thanks for watching till the end. If you have any questions, make sure to join our Discord server, link in the description, you can ask them there, or in the comment section under this video. Subscribe and see you in the next tutorials.